We watched this thing from the very start, and we see a fire line here that started at Highway 150, and it stretches 10 to 12 miles all the way, approaching Highway 33. It is a massive fire, and in the meantime, we've seen it jump over Highway 150, that canyon, spreading to the west over Adams Canyon, then through Wheeler Canyon, then Aliso Canyon, and then Pepper Tree Canyon. So the fire moving very, very quickly. We talked about the spotting earlier. We've seen the fires spot ahead, and it's not as if the firewall is working from canyon to canyon. We see spots 2 miles downrange. We've seen it spread into the Ventura area as quickly as we can imagine. We see strike teams down there trying to get ahead of this fire, trying to at least get structure protection in place. If you live north of Foothill Road, anywhere between Highway 150 and Highway 33, please get your stuff ready and get ready to leave. We have never seen a fire like this burn as quickly and as fiercely as it has. There is very little air support here because of the winds. Ventura County firefighter, 2 firefighting helicopters were down in the area fighting this fire as best as they could, trying to protect structures. We understand there have been some structures lost. Again, no confirmation. A lot of information on that in Adams Canyon, in Wheeler Canyon, and Aliso Canyon as it overtook those canyons. We've seen the high power line, the high transmission power lines through the area. We've seen them arc and flash. There are thousands without power here through Ventura County and Santa Barbara County as this fire continues to march westward towards Highway 33. It is just a massive fire, and it is not stopping, Mark and Michelle. We're trying to keep people updated on where the fire is and its fire behavior, but the rate of spread is so hard to keep up with. We had indications earlier that it was going towards Ventura, and we thought, well, that's not going to happen for at least hours, but it happened in a matter of minutes. We went and got fuel and came back, and it was all the way on the north side of Ventura. The good news is that it's paralleling the highway, Foothill Road, so it's paralleling up in the mountains. So it's taking over these north to south canyons, but it's not getting down into the major foothill areas of Ventura and Santa Paula. It's staying north of them. There is structure protection in places on all of those areas. You can see some of those areas here as we use SkyMap 7 to kind of show you. As we pull back out, we're going to use a satellite mapping system so we pan right back to the west to show you where this is. That's looking back towards Ventura, and you see the delineation between the light-colored terrain and the dark-colored terrain. That's pretty much where the fire line is. It's a massive line, and we're only showing you the left flank, which is the southern flank. There is another flank to this fire. That's the right flank, the northern flank, that we can't even see. That's higher up in the mountains. But this is the one that's the most dangerous and doing the most damage. Getting into those high tension lines, and again, we're hearing numerous losses of possible structures and homes in many of the canyons. This is overrunning. We're going to keep